you all. Welcome on in here. Come on in, friends. Happy Juneteenth tonight. Welcome in, friends. Welcome in. Come on in to Zen Stories tonight. This is Grandma Zen. If this is your first time, welcome in to Grandma Zen tonight. This is Zen Stories, where we are sharing wonderful stories and arts and crafts to join the connection of the young and the young at heart, right? We want to continue to encourage our young people to read. Why not encourage them through arts and craft? It also helps us as young at hearts to stay active, right? Mentally, also helping our young ones that are just now reading or encouraging them to read to keep their minds sharp and to enjoy with them enjoying this summer of school, out of school. They're able to keep their minds going as well. Welcome in, friends. Come on in. Tell a friend, tell a friend. Welcome into Zen Stories tonight. How are you all doing tonight out there in both areas that we're in tonight? Come on in. Tell a friend. Tell a friend. Welcome in, Love Stitch. Come on in, friend. I appreciate you, friend. Can you hear me out there? Come on in, friend. Welcome in. Welcome in to Zen Stories tonight. I hope you all can hear me. Let me make sure I turn my volume up and make sure y'all can hear me. Welcome in, friends. Come on in. Tell a friend. Tell a friend. I appreciate you, friend. Welcome in to Zen Stories tonight. Sharice Brown, welcome in. How you doing tonight? Come on in. Tell a friend. Tell a friend. If you have your little ones, welcome in. Bring your little ones. Bring the younger heart. We're getting ready to share a wonderful story and do a wonderful craft. If you have your little ones, go ahead and grab your arts and craft supplies. We get ready to get started in just a moment. We're gonna let some more of our friends come in. It's so nice to see each and every one of you all. Thank y'all so much for coming in. True, welcome in, friend. How you doing? Welcome in. Where you coming in at? You have your little one with you tonight? Or are you just young at heart and you just like a good story and a good arts and craft? Welcome in. Happy Juneteenth to you. Welcome in, friend. Come on in. Tell a friend. Tell a friend. Share the live. Tap the screen. Go ahead and share the love out. Let our social media networks know that Grandma Zen is in tonight to share a wonderful story and a great arts and craft. If you're like me, I love a good arts and craft to share with all of everyone. It connects the young and the young at heart, right? Together. That's what's so important, that we share the love of reading, especially to encourage our little ones, our young ones, especially our young ones, to encourage them to read so that we know that when they're older, right, they're able to understand what they're reading, right? They have a routine of reading and they're able to share it with their friends and family as well, right? Also, too, with us as young at hearts, it keeps us young, it keeps us going, and it connects that connection together with the young at heart as well, right? We want to continue that connection with our young ones to encourage them to read, but also keeping our minds sharp, right? It helps those that may be at home alone. You may have someone that is in the senior community. You may be taking care of an elder, right? That maybe just needs some attention, right? Needs someone to be there. Bring them here at Zen Stories. I know they would love to have that connection, right? That ability to share a great story and say, you know what? Oh, she's sharing it with some little ones. I have grandbabies, right? I have little ones too to share a great story in the arts and craft. Thank you, friend. True. Come on in, friend. Welcome in to Grandma Zen. We welcome you around the round table. Welcome in, everybody. Come on in. Happy Juneteenth. What are you celebrating today as our Freedom Day today? Come on in, friend. Tell a friend. Tell a friend. Welcome in. We're getting ready to share a wonderful story and a great arts and craft tonight. What are you all doing today? Anybody want to tell me? Are you off work today? Are you sharing this activity with your kids? Are you out on an outing with your family? What are you doing today to celebrate today? Is Juneteenth. What are you doing? Are you doing anything fun activities with your kids today? A reading activity, a library there. Some places are still open, some are not. What are you doing today? At the pool with my nephew. Oh, that's good. I love that. Thank you, friend. I love that. Yes. And listen, are you in the pool or are you on the sideline with your feet in, right? That's even better with the feet sitting down and watching them swim, right? Watching the activity. That's a great activity to do as a family as well, everybody. So what a great way to spend family time, right? The kids are out of school. On the side, that's where I would be, friend. You got a nice Kool-Aid drink in your hand. Wink, wink. Right, friend? All right. Awesome. Awesome, friend. Having a good time and enjoying your family. That's what it's about, right? That's what it's about. So thank you so much for coming in and joining into the family. And you know what? If you're new here, I always share a bowl of wisdom, right? And when I say a bowl of wisdom, we talk about that bowl, right? We talk about the good bowl of something that's good, something that's encouraging, something that's motivating to us as a family. Because we are family here. We connect both the young at heart as well as the young people. And you remember back in the day when your grandparents or those that took you under their wing, right? They shared something important with you. They shared a message. They shared something that was nutritious. Welcome in Residential Wealth and JT. Welcome in the building. Come on in, friends. They shared something important with you, right? It was a great bowl of whatever it was. It was so good. But they also had a great story to tell with it, right? So this is what we do. We share a great story. We share a great arts and craft. And that's what Grandma Zen talks about. We're sharing a great bowl of wisdom with every story that we share. Welcome in, Ebro. Thank y'all for coming in. I appreciate y'all for coming in today. Welcome in. Happy Juneteenth to everyone. Thank you for coming in this evening. Welcome in to Grandma Zen tonight. We're getting ready to get started. We'll let some more of our friends come on in. Residential Wealth and Mona Lisa. Welcome in, friend. Come on in. Let me make sure I told everybody hello. Welcome in, everybody. Come on in. Norwood. Is that Norwood? G1. Thank you so much, friend, for coming in. I appreciate y'all. Welcome in. How y'all doing tonight? What are y'all doing today? Anybody off work, having a good day today, enjoying the celebrations? I know that a lot of places are having some wonderful celebrations, having some African American activities, dances, a lot of things going on. Pamela Hopper, welcome in, friend. That name sounds so familiar. I think that's who I know who that is. Welcome in. So good to have you. Welcome in, friend. How you doing tonight? Chandra, come on in, friend. Welcome in. Come on in. I appreciate you all, knowing that you're having a beautiful day. Welcome in to Grandma Zen tonight. We're getting ready to get started in just a moment. We're letting some more of our family and friends come on in. You know you're all a family, right? Come on in, Natalie. Welcome in, friend. Come on in now. Y'all know y'all ain't got your hug today. You know Grandma Zen got to give you a hug. Mr. Pablo, come on in, friend. Bring it in. Bring it in, JT. Come on in, friend. Welcome in. Come on and get that hug. Y'all know grandmas gave the best hugs, right? They get the best hugs. And sometimes we say, Grandma, we can't breathe. Grandma, it's just a little tight. But we still be taking them hugs in. Welcome in, everybody. How y'all doing tonight? Tell me how y'all doing out there. Welcome in, everybody. We're getting ready to get started in just a moment. I appreciate y'all for coming in tonight with Grandma Zen tonight. If you're new here, I thank you for coming in. Whether you're here for a short while or just the whole story, I want to thank you so much for coming in tonight. Welcome in, everybody. Come on in. Tell a friend. Bring it on in, friend. Bring it on in. Tell a friend. Tell a friend. I appreciate y'all. Come on in, friend. Welcome in to Zen Stories tonight. We get ready to get started in just a moment. Welcome in, Abundantly Blessed and Tony Combs. Come on in, friend. Welcome in. Thank y'all so much for coming in. I got to tell y'all hello. Make sure I say hey to everybody. Welcome in, Amanda. Thank you for coming in, friend. How you doing tonight? Welcome in, everybody. Thank y'all so much for coming in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hi, Amanda. How y'all doing? Happy Juneteenth to you, friend. Y'all come on in. Tell a friend, tell a friend. I appreciate y'all for coming in. I appreciate y'all. Welcome in, everybody. Come on in. Tell a friend, tell a friend. We get ready to get started. Go ahead and grab your art supplies. If you have your little ones, go ahead and grab a place where you can set your art supplies together. We have our glue stick tonight. We're using our pen or paper or pencil. You have your white sheet of construction paper, whatever color construction paper you want. You have your crayons, whatever crayons you have your glue stick. If you want to use glue or tape, go ahead and grab that, and whatever other art and craft supplies that you have, go ahead and do that. Thank you for the love, Tony. I appreciate you, friend. Welcome in, everybody. Come on in. Tell a friend, tell a friend. Grandma Zen is in tonight. Welcome in. Happy Juneteenth to you all. Tell me what Juneteenth celebrations that you've done with your children, that you've talked about with your family, that you shared in your town. Come on in, friends. Welcome in. Tell a friend, tell a friend. I appreciate y'all tonight. Welcome to Zen Stories Library tonight. MD Star, thank you for coming in, friend. Trey, is that Tracy or Tracy? Tracy, welcome in. How you doing tonight? Come on in. Happy Juneteenth to you, friend. Welcome in. Big Man 706, thank you for coming in. Where y'all coming in at? Come on in and tell me what state you're in. Go ahead and drop us. Tell me what state y'all coming in at. Come on in, drop in where you're at this evening. Tell me what you're doing today. What y'all doing on this fabulous day today? Tell me what you're doing. How you doing? Welcome in, everybody. Happy Juneteenth to you. Come on in. Tell a friend. Tell a friend. I appreciate you. And so I'm so glad and happy that you all have joined us tonight. Before we begin, let's take a moment to tap the screen, share the live, and invite a friend. Please invite a friend for us. And tonight we'll be reading a Chinese tale tonight. Let me get my book out here ready to read our tale in just a moment. Our Chinese tale tonight is called The Empty Pot. And we're also going to be creating the Garden of Trust craft tonight. We're going to get that together with our construction paper. So as everyone joins in, tell me in the comments, everybody, what city or state are you in? Tell me in the comments, if you will. Can y'all tell me in the comments, what city and state are you in? Thank you, DMV, for coming in, friend. Welcome. Welcome in, friend. Come on in. Tell a friend, tell a friend. I appreciate you. So as everyone is joining in, tell me, what is your favorite flower? Can somebody tell me, what is your favorite flower? My favorite flower is a pansy. What is your favorite flower? I love pansies because pansies come in different colors. They have the vibrant purples, the reds. They have so many different colors. Lock Bay Shade, come on in, friend. Welcome in. Come on in, friend. You have a little one tonight, or you're just young at heart and you love a good arts and craft. Come on in. Tell a friend, tell a friend. We're getting ready to share a wonderful story and a great arts and craft. Welcome in, Big Man 706. Thank y'all so much for coming in. Hello, everyone. Come on in. If you have your little ones, most of our kids are out of school. Welcome them in. Come on in. Let's have a good time, a family time with them. Princess, welcome in, friend. How you doing? Come on in, friend. Tell a friend. Tell a friend. Tap the screen, share the live. If you have a little one, go ahead and grab your arts and craft supplies and come on in and let's share a wonderful story. Our story tonight is called The Empty Pot. It's a Chinese fable that we're going to share tonight. So it's really a folk tale. That's what it is. So we're going to share that, and we're also going to create a craft. It's going to be a flower, like a flower pot. Welcome in, DS Robinson Khan. Thank you so much, friend, for coming in. I appreciate you. Happy Juneteenth to you. Welcome in. Is that La Chiquita? I like that. Come on in, friend. It has a little kick to a little spice. Welcome in, everybody. Come on in. Tell a friend, tell a friend. I appreciate y'all for coming in. So think about this as we're going to be reading our folk tale in just a few moments. Think about, what is your favorite flower? And what is something, have you ever planted a seed? Think about that tonight. We're talking about a flower. We're talking about planting seeds. And think about, when we're thinking about planting a flower or planting a seed, what does honesty mean to you? Think about that. And I want to thank you all for spending this evening with us tonight. Welcome in, everybody. Come on in. Tell a friend, tell a friend. Welcome in, everybody. So remember that no one is left behind here at Zen Stories. And tonight's bowl of wisdom words are going to be truth, honesty, integrity, courage, hope, and responsibility. Let's say those words again. Somebody put in the comments: truth, honesty, integrity, respect, courage, hope, and responsibility. Welcome in, everybody. Come on in. Tell a friend, tell a friend. I appreciate you all for coming in tonight. Let's share this story tonight. But before we do that, this week we celebrated Juneteenth this week. And we want to just take a moment to just tell everyone just a day of remembrance, right? And Juneteenth reminds us that we are to have truth, right? Freedom, courage, and hope. Those are three great words to share with your children if you're talking about Juneteenth. Welcome in, Queen Chanel. Welcome in, friend. How you doing tonight? Thank you for coming in. I appreciate y'all. Now, you know what? I got to put this goal up here, y'all. So y'all know I have to follow these instructions. So come on in, friends. Go ahead and give Grandmama your heart. Let's let TT know and everyone else know that Grandma Zen is in tonight. Is that Sharonda Lay? Thank you for coming in, friend. I appreciate you. So let's think about that as we celebrate Juneteenth today. We think about these three words as you share with your children. That's truth, that's freedom, that's courage, and hope. Welcome in, his treasure. Welcome in, friend. Happy Juneteenth to you. Welcome on in, friend. Come on in. Tell a friend, tell a friend. I appreciate you for coming in. Thank y'all so much for coming in. And sometimes you all doing the right thing isn't always easy. Lisa Deshawn, welcome in, friend. Thank y'all so much for coming in. Kenya, thank you so much, friend. How you doing tonight? Where y'all coming in from? Are y'all out doing some Juneteenth celebrations? Or are you out at home getting ready to cook dinner? Are you at this table right now with us and you pulled out your arts and craft supplies and you're getting ready to do the arts and craft project with us as we get ready to read our story as well. Sita Asaida, thank you for coming in, friend. I appreciate you for stopping in tonight. I appreciate y'all for coming in. So let me know where y'all coming in from. I know a lot of you it's all over the world. Tell me what city, what state, what country, where are you coming in from tonight? Thank you so much, you all, for coming in. So we know that sometimes that doing the right thing we know isn't easy, right? And we know that telling the truth takes courage, right? But tonight's story teaches that. It teaches us that honesty is worth more than pretending, right? That's what's so important. We're teaching our children great values as we share these bowls of wisdom with each and every one of us, right? Because it's a great reminder for us all as we share a great bowl of wisdom today, okay? So this lesson is for all of us tonight, you all. So we get ready to read our story. The story is called The Empty Pot. It is a Chinese folk tale. Welcome in, everybody. Come on in. Tell a friend, tell a friend. I appreciate your friend for coming in. Is that Terry to Mary? I like that. Come on in, friend. Happy Juneteenth to you. Welcome in, friend. Come on in. Tell a friend, tell a friend. So we're getting ready to read our story tonight. And tonight's story is called The Empty Pot. Let's listen to the story. Long ago, welcome in, Terry DeMare. Thank you for coming in, friend. Long ago in China, there lived a wise emperor. Welcome in, Cheesy. Thank you for coming in. The imperial was getting older and needed someone to become the next ruler. Welcome in, Pacifico. And is that Jury Russell? Thank you for coming in. Octavia Abang, I like that. Come on in, friend. But he wanted a ruler who was honest and trustworthy. So he invited all the children in the kingdom to the palace. Each child received a seed. Can someone put in the comments for me the word seed? Each child they received a seed. Let's see what happens when they provided the children with seeds. Welcome in, everybody. The emperor said, take this seed home, plant it, care for it, return in 1 year, and show me what it grows. Among the children was a boy named Ping. Welcome in, everybody. Ping loved flowers and plants. He was excited. He carefully planted his seed. He carefully watered it. He placed it in the sunlight. He checked it every day. But nothing happened. Weeks passed, and still nothing happened. Ping tried a larger pot. Let's see what happens. Nothing happened. Welcome in. Who did I miss? Lady Elise, welcome in, friend. Come on in. Tell a friend, tell a friend. He watered it and nothing happened. And weeks later, nothing happened. He added it to a larger pot and nothing still happened. He added fresh soil. Nothing. Months passed, still no plant. Meanwhile, other children began growing flowers. They had tall flowers. They had bright flowers. They had colorful flowers. Ping felt worried. He continued caring for his seed. Still, nothing happened. And nothing grew. Finally, the day arrived to return to the palace. The other children carried beautiful plants. Ping carried an empty pot. He felt embarrassed. Welcome in, friends. He wanted to stay home. But his father said, "Tell the truth. Bring the empty pot." Welcome in, friends. So Ping went, and the emperor walked among the children. He looked at all the flowers. Welcome in, Tracy. Thank you for coming in, friend. He looked at all the flowers. Then he stopped beside Ping. The emperor asked, "Why is your pot empty?" Ping explained everything. Welcome in, Country. Is that Country Gunny? Thank you for coming in, friend. Ping explained everything. "I planted the seed, I watered it, but nothing grew." The emperor smiled. Then he turned to everyone and said, I have found my successor." The children were shocked. The emperor pointed to Ping. "You are the next ruler." The crowd gasped. The emperor explained, "The seeds I gave you were boiled." Welcome in, Vivian Woods. "They could never grow." Welcome in, everybody. All the other children had replaced the seeds. Only Ping had the courage to tell the truth. And that is why Ping was chosen. The end. What a great story, right? Why didn't Ping's seed grow? Can someone tell me in the comments, why didn't Ping's seed grow? Remember, he gave everyone a seed, right? He didn't tell them that the seeds were all boiled. He wanted to see who was going to come back and tell the truth. Welcome in, Rhonda Clay. Thank you so much for coming in, friend. I appreciate you. Welcome in, everybody. Thank y'all so much for coming in tonight. Come on in. Tell a friend, tell a friend. Is that Zamini? Thank you, Zamini, for coming in. Welcome in, friend. I appreciate you for coming in. So did Ping give up because his seed wouldn't grow? Remember, all the children were given seeds. Tara, thank you for coming in, friend. And why is it easy for Ping to tell the truth? Why was it easy for him? And how do you think Ping felt carrying an empty pot? These are questions that we were asking. Thank you, friend. I appreciate you, Tara. I appreciate you. Thank you so much here, friend, for coming in and coming in and giving us a follow. I appreciate you here. This is a great folk tale to share with your little ones. And sometimes we need that reminder, right? These are great stories to share. Sometimes a short story is all you need to share with your little ones because we know that our kids are active, our parents are active and busy. Something to share with your kids, that's something that is important to share, something that they can remember for a lifetime. Now, what would you have done if the emperor had given you a seed and you watered the seed, you planted the seed, and it would not grow? Would you have changed the seed like the other kids did? And we see what happened, that his seed didn't grow, right? His father told him, go ahead, bring it and show it anyway. And look what happened when he told the truth. He was chosen as the ruler, successor of the emperor, right? Let's look at the rest of let's think about that. And why did the emperor choose P? Welcome in, Jazzy. Thank you for coming in. Miriam Ortega, welcome in, friend. Thank y'all for coming in. These are great questions to ask your kids as you're reading stories. Pamela V13, thank you, friend. Welcome in to Zen Stories. How you doing tonight? Come on in. Happy Juneteenth to you. Welcome in, friends. Welcome in to Zen Stories. So these are great questions to ask as you're reading stories to your kids. Find the questions out of those stories so that you know that they're remembering, right, what you're reading. And honesty helps us all, right? It helps us trust people to trust us. And with that, character is what we do when nobody is watching, right? So we're building that character. We're encouraging our kids. We're building character. As you're reading those stories, you're building that character because they're learning something good out of that story. We share those good stories that are great stories to share when it comes to giving them good bowls of wisdom, right? That they can take with them for a lifetime. Something that they can hold on to, right? As like a good bowl of soup, something your grandparents or you share with your kids that is hearty, that is something they say, you know what? I want some more of that again, right? And doing the right thing isn't always really, it's not always the easiest thing, but it's the best thing to do. Teresa, thank you for coming in, friend. Welcome in. Come on in to Zen Stories. We welcome you to the family. Come on in, friend. Tell a friend, tap the screen, and come on in and let everyone know that Grandma Zen is here to share another great bowl of wisdom and great arts and craft and a great story tonight. And so I hope that this was a great story that you can share with your little ones or your young at hearts. Welcome in. I appreciate you, billionaire. I appreciate you, friend. Come on in. Tell a friend. Thank you for stopping in. And most importantly, you all, we have to remember that truth always prevails, right? It lasts longer than pretending. Drea, thank you for coming in, friend. How you doing tonight? Come on in. Tell a friend. I appreciate you, friend. Welcome in. Thank you so much. So our craft tonight is our garden of truth. If you will, take out your construction paper. All you need is a white sheet of construction paper. We're going to need our pencil or marker, wherever you have. I'm going to use a pen, okay? And we're going to use our crayons, our markers. Andrea Gordon, thank you for coming in, friend. Welcome in. Bring your little ones. Come on in, friend. Bring your crayons. You can have a ruler or stickers, whatever you want, so you can put on your flower pot tonight. We're getting ready to make our arts and craft tonight. So step one, we're going to place our paper on the table. We're going to turn this down so y'all can see, okay? Come on in, friend. Welcome in. Come on in, friends. All right. Now we're going to turn it so it is standing up and down on a poster, right? Okay. So make sure you're doing that. Today we're planning something very special. Not flowers, but character, you all. We're talking about character. Welcome in, everybody. Come on in. Tell a friend. We get ready to do our arts and craft. Welcome in, everybody. Come on in. Is that Brutiful? Thank you, friend. Come on in. We're getting ready to do our arts and crafts, so that's what you see here on the table. We're going to turn it where you can see that. So place it up and down for your poster. Our step 2 is near the bottom of your paper. Go ahead and draw a large flower pot, whatever your flower pot is. Now, what I'm going to do, because I always do a little bit something different, Grandma Zen is going to draw her flower pot purple. Okay, everybody? I'm going to draw my flower pot purple. And then I'm going to put it on the white background. Okay? That's what we're going to do. Okay? That's what Grandma Zen is going to do. So I'm going to cut it out. Welcome in, friends. Come on in. Tell a friend. Tell a friend. I appreciate you, friends. Welcome in, the woman of God. Is that woman of FA? Thank you, friend, for coming in. Welcome in, friends. Thank y'all so much. We are drawing our flower pot, and we're going to use it on I'm going to put mine on a white background. So come on in, tell a friend, tell a friend. Grandma Zen is in. We're drawing a flower pot. Go ahead and draw your flower pot however you want your flower pot to be. If you want it to be white, you can draw it on the white sheet of paper, or you can draw it on another sheet of construction paper. I'm going to draw it purple, and then we're going to put it on our white construction paper. I wanted to be a little bit different tonight. Welcome in, Zach Dwayne Blunt Ford. Thank you so much. Is that Eluri? Thank you, friend. Thank you for stopping in. We are doing our flower pot. So go ahead and get your construction paper out. We're cutting our flower pot out. We just drew our flower pot. Go ahead and let your child go ahead and draw their flower pot. Okay, everybody? We drew our flower pot. Okay? This is Grandma Zen's flower pot. That's what I'm doing right here. Here's our flower pot. And we're going to glue it down here. I want you all to see it. So this is the bottom of our paper. We're going to take our glue stick. And we're going to put our glue on because we want it to stay. Utilize whatever you have, you all. If you have a glue stick, you have tape, go ahead and do so. You can draw it on the paper. You don't have to do another sheet of construction paper. Utilize what you have at home. Okay, and Grandma Zen is going to go ahead and put this down here. Welcome in, friends. Welcome in. Thank y'all for coming in. Come on in, Rome. Thank you for coming in. Welcome in, everybody. Come on in. Tell a friend, tell a friend. Beautiful. Thank you for coming back in, friend. How you doing tonight? Welcome in. So we've got our flower pot. Go ahead and let your child draw their flower pot, okay? Everyone. Bella, come on in, friend. Duwandra, come on in, friend. Thank you for coming in. Go ahead and let them draw their flower pot. Okay? Start with a curved line, right? Draw two sides, and then connect the bottom. Now you have your pot is ready. So once you got your flower pot, you all, okay? And I'm going to put some other things here on my flower pot, okay? That's what we're going to do. Because if you got any other stickers and other little things at home you want to add to, you can. All right? So we draw the flower pot. We draw the two sides. You connect the bottom. Now you're ready. Now your flower pot is ready. And then we're going to color the flower pot. Now for me, my flower pot is done because I use purple construction paper. You can use a different color, or you can have your child draw the construction paper, brown, orange, red, pink, blue, purple, whatever color they want to draw it. Go ahead and let them draw the flower pot, okay? Any color you want. Now remember, creativity is no wrong way to be creative. Welcome in, Coffee with Golda. Thank you for coming in. How y'all doing tonight? Is that Fueza? Thank you, friend, for coming in. I appreciate you for stopping in. If you have a little one, come on in. Welcome in. Happy Juneteenth to you. Welcome in, friends. Come on in. Tell a friend. Tell a friend. I appreciate you. So remember, you all, creativity has no wrong answers. Let your child create their flower pot. Now from the top of the flower pot, you're going to draw several long stems growing upward, okay? Now, what I'm going to do with that, I'm going to use some green construction paper because that's my business and I want some green stems, okay? So you can use green construction paper or you can just let your child draw it with their green crayon. Welcome in Vaudrake St. Faye. I appreciate that, friend. Welcome in for coming. Come on in. We're doing our arts and craft. We're doing a project, a flower pot project. So we're going to draw now. We're going to cut our stems. That's what we're going to do. Now your stems could be long or they could be tall. Whatever you want them to be, okay? I'm just going to cut as long as I want my stems, right? You may want long stems or short stems, okay? Now, where did my stem go? Yeah, my stem fell on the floor. Welcome in, Tina. Thank you for coming in. We're drawing our stems for our flower pot. Go ahead and let your child either draw the stems for the flower, their stems to grow from the flower pot, or you can get some green construction paper that you may have at home. Go ahead and let them draw or cut their stems out, okay? So I'm going to put this down so you can see. Grandma Zen put this on here. So these are our stems for our flower pot. Now I'm going to do them in different sizes, okay? I'm going to do a short one. And we're going to use, I think I have some more glue. Let's see if Grandma Zen's got, yes, I got some more glue. So we're going to use our glue is gone. Look at that. Glue is gone on that one. Let's try another one. Grandma got a lot of glue. Okay, everybody, welcome in, everybody. Come on in. Tell a friend, tell a friend. So we're going to glue back here because we want it to stay. So we're going to do a long one here. And we're going to put a little glue on the end so it'll stick. All right, everybody? So we got one long. We're going to do a short one now, okay, everybody? So we got our flower pot. Y'all see the flower pot is coming together now. Y'all see it coming together? This is our flower pot. Now we're going to do a short stem. So we have some variations of the short and the long. So I'm going to do it short. And just put a little glue back here. All right. And we're going to stick it right on in here. Let your child decide if they want to cut out some green construction paper, or maybe they want to choose a different color. No wrong colors, to whatever they decide. Let them be creative, you all. This is a fun activity that you all can do together as a family. All right, look at our flower pot coming together, okay? Welcome in, everybody. I'm not ignoring you all. We're just doing our craft together. Welcome in. All right, and now these are our stems that will hold our special words. So make sure you have different sizes of your stems, okay? We're going to do one shorter than that, okay? We're going to do a little one because all our flowers grow differently, right? They grow differently. So let your child know that. These are coming out differently, right? When you go outside, do you see all the same length of flowers? No, you don't. You see them different sizes. Now, let's do this. Let's do another. You can cut it. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do something different. Let's see. Grandma Zen has a lot of arts and craft supplies. So what I'm going to do, guess what Grandma Zen is going to do? I'm going to take one of my pipe cleaners and use it for our arts and craft supplies. Look at here. Look what we got, little ones. We got a different flower. We're going to utilize this too. So we're going to cut this. That's what we're going to do. We're going to cut it and we're going to use what we have. We're going to make it different, right? It doesn't have to be the same. It can be different, right? It does not have to be the same. We're going to take some tape. Let me see where my other tape. Welcome in, everybody. Come on in. Tell a friend, tell a friend. I appreciate you. And you can take your tape or you can take glue. Whatever y'all decide on using, you can do so, okay? Whatever you decide on using, you use it. right? So it'll stay. And that's what we're going to do. All right, everybody. Now, you can do this. I'm going to cut it here because I want it to lay down. All right. All right, you all. See how we got that? Now, we have a different flower pattern. Okay? See our flowers coming in, everybody? Welcome in, everybody. Come on in. Tell a friend, tell a friend. See our flower pot? There's our flower pot. We've drawn our flower pot. And we've got our stems for our flowers as they're growing. Okay? These are going to be for our words. Now, at the top of the stem, we're going to draw our leaves. Okay? Our flowers, our leaves, and everything we want to put around it. Okay? So whether it's a heart, whatever it is that you want to put on yours, you can. Okay? So we're going to do some flowers. And you can use your different construction paper, or you can just draw it. Okay, everybody? Welcome in, everybody. So we're going to draw some flowers. And you just draw it how you want to, okay? Draw it how you want to. We're going to draw some heart-shaped flowers. Let's do that for 2 of them. They'll be orange. And they can be whatever color you want them to be, okay? So let your child draw the flowers, or they can just draw them on the construction paper and then cut them out, or they can use their crayon and just let them just draw those flowers there, okay? And this is a great project, you all, for everyone to share together. All right, welcome in, everybody. Come on in. Tell a friend, how y'all doing tonight? Thank y'all for stopping in tonight. Welcome in. Happy Juneteenth to you. What you doing tonight, you all? Welcome in, everybody. Where you coming in from? Thank y'all so much for coming in tonight. We have shared a great folk tale tonight, and we're also doing a great arts and craft. Thank y'all for coming in. We're almost there with our arts and craft, and we're sharing a flower pot arts and craft tonight. Welcome in, Court. Is that Ordinary Nisha? Thank you for coming in, friend. Welcome in. And we're going to do a heart-shaped flower. Let your child use their imagination. Okay? This is a great time, you all, to get to see how your children's day, whether they're in school or out of school, how their school year went, right? What they're experiencing in summer camp, maybe at a relative's home. This is a great opportunity to share that moment with them, or just to talk about activities coming up, or what's get ready for the school year, or just something that they may want to talk to you, that they want, that you just want to see what's on their mind. What a great way to share a story and also see how your kids are doing, right? So these are our flowers. We're going to use what we have. And you can glue these on or tape them on, okay? We're going to use our glue. We're going to use our glue. And we're going to glue them here. And then we're going to glue them, glue our others. We're going to put some more on in just a moment, okay, everybody? And we're going to take and do some other. All right. Let's see how this comes out. I think I have a little bit. There we go. Make sure we have enough glue on there. Y'all come on in. Tell a friend, tell a friend. We're having a great evening, doing a great arts and craft. Come on in, friends. Tell a friend. Your kids are home. You all are home from work. Kids are out of school. This is a great way to spend with them a great story and a great arts and craft, you all. A great way to share with your neighbor, your faculty and staff, something that they can do later, or even for the summer. You got the summer project, summer school. You have daycare. Come on in, friends. Tell a friend, tell a friend. Welcome in. And so now we're going to take what we have. We have some scraps from other arts and craft projects. We're just going to draw another maybe a tulip type flower and draw it here. And we're going to cut it out for another flower. Okay? We have 4 stems and we're going to cut it out. I think the last one I'm going to draw just so that we have something a little bit different. Okay? Now, that's what we're going to do. Our story tonight was a folk tale about a Chinese emperor who was looking for a successor so that when he wasn't able to be a ruler anymore, he was looking for someone to take his place. And so he gave some seeds to some children to take home, and he wanted them to bring it back later. When he asked for them to bring it back after they had planted the seeds, everyone planted their seeds, but one little one named Ping was the one that his seed wouldn't grow. And Ping did not want to come back without a flower. Everyone else's flowers had grown. Welcome in, friends. Come on in. Tell a friend, tell a friend. Here's our other flower petal, our flower that we made. You can make yours differently, or your children can make whatever they want that they like. And we're going to glue it, okay? And so with that story, when Ping came back, he was the only one that his flower didn't grow. And guess what? Then the emperor told them that, guess what? All the seeds had been boiled, so they wouldn't grow. But Ping was the only one that told the truth. So guess what? He was the one that was chosen as the next emperor. That's a wonderful story, right? So it gives our kids something to think about with telling the truth, right? When it comes to situations that sometimes are hard, they're able to at least go ahead and say what it is, right? It may be tough, but it is a great way to teach them that they may miss out on something very important, a great blessing, because they didn't tell the truth, right? So let's go ahead and make one more flower. This time, you know what I'm going to do? Instead of using construction paper, I'm going to use a crayon. So watch as Grandma Zen makes her last flower. And we're going to do, and you really can't see it because it's yellow, okay? Right? It's yellow, but we're going to put a center, something bright in the center, right? What a great way to encourage creativity with your children. Does not have to be the same. It can be different, right? Because flowers come in different shapes and sizes, right? Look at there. Look at our flower pot, right? So we have our different shapes and sizes, whatever you like. Now, inside each flower, but what we're going to do is just write it on the side. I want you to put on each side of each flower the words truth, honesty, integrity, and whatever words of great encouragement like patience. We're going to put encourage, hope, kindness, and responsibility. See? What a great way, right? Welcome in, Alibi. Thank you for coming in, friend. Tori to Pretty. Thank you so much, friend, for coming in. So on each of these flowers on the side, we're going to draw these words, right? Basically, you can draw on the inside. Grandma's saying drop it in. We can write honesty here. We can draw hope. Right? We can draw kindness. We can draw respect. Right? And what else can we put in here? We can put courage. Right? And what else can we put? What's another good word? Love. Right? These are great words to share with your little ones. Look at there. Look at that. What a great way to share a great story and a great arts and craft. Right, everybody? Look at there. What a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful flower pot and the flowers, and also great words that will encourage us all. See that? Now you can add a sunshine, you can add a butterfly, you can add rainbows, anything that makes your garden of truth beautiful. Welcome in, Cooking with Positivity. Thank you, friend, for coming in. I appreciate you, friend, for coming in. How you doing tonight? Thank you for coming in, friend. So did you all know that reading helps strengthen memory? Stories like this help us to understand emotions, and crafting improves creativity, problem solving, all those great things. Welcome in, friends. Thank you for coming in. Cooking with Positivity. How you doing? Happy Juneteenth to you, friend. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you so much for that heart. I appreciate you. Welcome in, friend. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Welcome in, friend. We have shared a great story today and a great arts and craft. We shared a great welcome in, everybody. A great arts and craft project, The Garden of Truth. We also shared a great story. The story was called a folktale of about a little boy who told the truth. The emperor was looking for a successor, and he gave. Welcome. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, friend. Thank you, friend, for coming in. Thank you so much. And so the emperor gave all the children seeds, right? He didn't tell them, welcome in, Naya. Thank you for coming in, baby. Thank you so much for coming in, y'all. That's my daughter. Y'all tell my daughter hello, y'all. Give us some love, everybody. Thank you, baby, for coming in. So with that as well, the emperor was a great, great emperor. And he wanted to make sure that when it was time that he had to pass it on to someone else, he was going to pass it to a good person. Thank you. Your cousin did this. She did good. She almost forgot my hat, but she was like, cuz, I got you, cuz. So it was a great story to share with our young at heart. And so he gave seeds to all the kids, but all the seeds were boiled, and they didn't know they were boiled. So everyone planted their seeds, but Ping was like, he didn't want to bring it back to the emperor, and there was nothing grew. He planted it, he watered it, he put it in great soil, but nothing happened. Happy Juneteenth, Cooking with Positivity. Happy Juneteenth, everybody. So when he brought it back, his dad was like, go ahead and bring it back. It's okay. Bring it back. Let him know. And everyone's flower had bloomed. And Ping's flower was the only flower that didn't bloom. Thank you so much for repost. I appreciate you. Thank you, baby. And so with that, when that happened, and Ping said, you were the only one that told the truth. The rest of the kids didn't tell him. So what happened was he chose him as the new emperor because he told the truth that, he was the only one that came back and his pot was empty. His pot was empty, right? So that's why we made our truth pots tonight, right? That's what we've done tonight. We made our crafts tonight, and make this with your children, you all. This is a great just a great arts and craft that you can do with your kids. Something that's fun. Let them be creative with their projects, right? Let them sit at the table. I used to put a table down with my kids. Thank you, sis, for the heart. I appreciate the hand. Don't finger heart, sis. Thank you. I used to put a little table down and then let the kids put all kind of little stuff down so they could play, or they can put finger painting, and they had great time just painting and getting messy at right there in this certain area. I had them right at the door where it was on the where they couldn't mess up the carpet, right? And everybody has a little area that you can set up just so your kids can have some creativity. So do that for your kids. Love Stitch. Thank y'all for coming in, friend. Welcome in, everybody. And this is a great opportunity for you to have a good arts and craft on it for your kids. You can just use white construction paper and give them some crayons to let them draw. Or you can do like Grandma Zen. I used some stuff that I had here and just let them draw at it, right? Let them be creative. Put a whole bunch of things down and let them make something of it. And then you can put the words of truth in, like honesty, courage, love, kindness, respect, hope. All the good things that you want your kids to remember, right? This is a great story. You see how these flowers did not all come up the same, right? This is a great way to tie it in with Juneteenth, you all. We all are coming from all walks of life, and love is all we need, right? We all are different. As you see in the picture, explain that to your children. Let them know that just because a person is different doesn't mean that they can't be loved, they can't be respected, right? Teach them to love one another. Teach them to appreciate differences, right? Because at the end of the day, we all have a great heart. We have two arms and two legs, right? We may look different, but we still are capable of being great people, being respectful, being loved, right? That's what's important, to love one another, right? No matter the differences, right? Look at these petals. Are those petals the same color? Look at the lip in this. It has a different texture, right? We all have different textures. Maybe our hair's a little curly like Grandma's in. Maybe it might be a little bit tighter. Maybe it's long. Maybe I don't have hair. That's okay. But guess what? We are still in this pot coming up together, coming out that great soil, right? All together, building a great family. Because at the end, guess what? We're all related. Did you know that? Oh, yes, I knew that. I hope that one day that you will understand that too. Make sure you pass this on to your kids, that differences are okay. That it's okay that she may look like she may be tall. And guess what? He may be short. But it's okay as long as you love one another and treat each other with respect and kindness. What a great way to share a story so that your kids can understand that differences are okay, right? This is a great way. Welcome in. Hello, Love Stitch. Thank you for coming in, friend. How you doing tonight? I appreciate you for coming in, friend. How you doing? Welcome in. It is such a great way to share a great story and a great bowl of wisdom. Y'all know Grandmama loves to share that bowl, right? Y'all remember whatever it was that your grandparents shared, your parents shared. It was something that was so good, something nutritious, something hearty, right? That you remember, whether it was a bowl of noodles, whether it's a bowl of rice, whatever it was, a piece of cake in that bowl, it was so good that you remember it, and it came with a great story. That's what we do here at Zen Stories. We share a great bowl of wisdom and a great arts and crafts. Oh my goodness! Well, you know what? I'm gonna send a big hug to you, and many more to you, our Love Stitch. I'm gonna give you a big hug. Come on in, friends. Let's send a hug out to Love Stitch. Come on in. Love Stitch. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you so much. Catherine, come on in, friend. Many more years to you, Love Stitch. Many, many more years to you, friend. I appreciate y'all for coming in tonight. We don't stay long, just a short time, not a long time, because I know that there's so many people doing so many things, right? So many avenues are out here on the social media aspect. So we want to make sure that we encourage our little ones in something that's positive, something that is encouraging, especially with a great bowl of stories, with a great arts and craft. So I hope you all enjoy our arts and craft and our story time tonight. We're going to share some more great things next week as well. So be looking for that. Make sure you share. If you did this with your children, sing Grandma Zen, tag Grandma Zen in a with your picture, and let me see some of the artwork that you've done with your kids as well. Okay, everybody. Remember that every time we get together, we talk about affirmations. Let me make sure I have all my affirmations here we went over tonight. And we do this because we want to encourage our young people to keep going. Thank you, friend. I appreciate you for sharing the live. And so I want to thank everybody for coming in to Grandma Zen tonight. And we want to continue to pass that story on to your kids. That was a great folk tale tonight. So that was a great story. So make sure that you all catch our stories next week. You're welcome, Love Stitch. Thank you so much, friend, for coming in tonight. I appreciate you, friend. And so I was going to tell you all something. I wanted to make sure I remember. And I can't remember right now, but it'll come back to me. But make sure you remember to share love to everyone. I know what it was. That's what it was. My thing is every time we have our live every time we get together, I want to always encourage you. Whatever you're doing on your platform, stay encouraged. Whether it's coloring, whether it's telling a story, whether it's reading, whether it's showing people how to shop, whether it's showing people to stay encouraged, right? Whether it is cooking, whether it's eating, whether you're riding a bike, blowing bubble gum, whatever it is, or you're on vacation, stay the course. Cooking with positivity, your goal is shining everyone else, right? And we want to make sure that you are shined as well. Your light is shining. We want to shine those lights on all of you all. Love Stitch, everyone here, is that I want to thank you all for coming in tonight and being here with Grandma Zen. You matter. I appreciate every one of you all. Keep doing what you're doing. Stay encouraged. We all have to encourage one another, right? Not everyone is going to like what we do, and that's okay, right? But if it feels good here, and that you're knowing you're feeling good when you're sharing something great and positive to someone else and you're sharing it out, you're helping someone, do that. Whatever it is that's positive, stay the course. Encourage your neighbor. Y'all, I'm getting a puzzle piece tonight. It's okay. We're almost finished, TT. We're almost finished. I'm not, listen, even though I got the puzzle piece, I always like to share something encouraging. So make sure you remember to keep encouraging yourself, keep encouraging your kids, especially keep them reading, you all. Make sure they understand what they're reading. Whether you're drawing an arts and craft, letting them draw the picture to show you they understand, so that when they're older, you don't have to worry about your children being out there and they're not understanding what someone is giving them, whether it's a mortgage loan, whether it's a bank statement, whether it's some type of form of paperwork at the doctor. We encourage our kids to read because we want them to be able to understand as they grow. And we're keeping ourselves encouraged as we're reading too, to keep our minds sharp as well, right? So stay encouraged, stay your path, do your thing that you're doing, and continue being you, right? Keep being beautiful. You are smart, you are patient, you are respectful, you are kind, you are creative, and you are loved right here on Zen Stories. Thank you all for coming tonight. Whether it was a short time or a long time, I appreciate you for seeing the passion of me sharing great stories and great arts and crafts. Until next time, y'all have a great weekend. I love you. Stay safe and see you soon. Bye, everybody. Thank y'all so much. Bye, everybody. Hugs. Come on, bring it in. Bring it in. Y'all know I'm going to give you a hug. You're going to be like, when I see Grandma Zen, she's going to be like, come on. That's what I'm going to do. Come on in. I love you all. Stay safe, everybody, and stay encouraged. Good night.